So according to you, the community, the number one problem that's slowing you down or holding you up on this entrepreneurial journey is lack of clarity and direction. And in close second place was confusion. So if you put your hand up to either of these, or you resonate with these as being potential challenges now or in the future, stay tuned because we're going to unpack these a little bit more together. Now, everything that we're going to discuss on this call is obviously a generalization. There's no way, it's not even close to being possible that we can cover every single circumstance or possibility. So I invite you, just notice what you resonate with, take away what you wish. The things that aren't relevant to you, leave those behind. That's totally cool as well. So, lack of direction or clarity. So, if we were, say we're in a coaching session together or opened up a conversation on this, maybe one of the first questions I might ask is, well, how is a lack of direction or a lack of clarity a problem for you right now? You might go, good question. I didn't ask myself that one yet. How is it a problem? Or it might be obvious. You're like, well, it's kind of obvious because I don't really know what to do, what action I'm taking. Just sort of stumbling along, maybe a bit lost. And I don't really have a vision or a mission, let's say. Yeah. So then, how is this an impact for you on this? How is this impacting you on this journey of entrepreneurship? So, well, I don't really know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what actions to take. Well, it's impacting me because, well, it's slowing me down. It's kind of like not making the progress that I want. Maybe I'm kind of making excuses. Yeah. Sort of want to give up. And I'm not doing the things that I say I'm going to do. Kind of avoiding those. Yeah. So it's making quite the impact. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. And so, how does making excuses, not doing the things that you say you're going to do, wanting to give up, how does that really make you feel? More kind of a bit disappointed, unenthusiastic, unmotivated maybe, feel really bad that I'm not doing the things that I say that are important to me. Yeah, I just kind of feel shit. Yeah, right. I get it. And so what are you making that mean about yourself? That's a big one. Wanting to give up, I kind of feel like failed. Maybe I'm a failure. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough for my vision and where it is that I want to go. I kind of feel like I can't trust myself. I trust myself to do the things I say I'm going to do, to follow through. I feel like I'm judging myself. It doesn't feel good. Feels really shit. See, that's a big deal. If that's the magnitude of the challenge and the problem when we go a bit deeper, is that worth investigating? Is that worth having a look at what's beneath the surface level challenge? Because let's be honest, this entrepreneurial journey is all about personal development. It has to be. It's got to start with finding out, well, what's important to you? Actually, before that, who are you? If we don't know who we are, how are we ever going to know what's important to us? And if you don't know what's important to you, how are you ever going to make decisions? It's going to be a leaf blowing in the wind, a boat floating around in the oceans, just in any old direction. Kind of makes sense. There's not a lot of direction there, not a lot of clarity in what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So I'm not in a position to tell you, give you advice, tell you what you should and shouldn't do right now. I've got no idea anything about your challenges. Maybe you resonated with some of what we spoke about, and maybe you didn't. Maybe you have your own, and chances are you have your own version of that. A great place to start, though, is finding out who you are and what's important to you. My only recommendation is, if you are resonating with this conversation, you do want to take it to the next level, and you are committed to moving through the challenge where you're at, you're ready to face reality and make that change. So say, get a professional coach, someone that's done the work, has got training on this, has hours and hours and hours, countless hours of clients, people that have taken through on this journey that can take you to this level. Allow you to feel safe and secure to explore this and really unlock it. What does it mean for you? If you're considering that, I admire your courage, because the reality is most people won't. They'll say that's too hard, that's too scary, that's too challenging. They'll go back to whatever's comfortable. And whatever's comfortable, that's being an employee, being told what to do. Following the strategy of going and doing something, getting paid for it. Us entrepreneurs and adventurepreneurs, we're over here. We're stepping into the big game. The uncertainty, and this is where it all starts. So I trust that was useful. If this was useful and you like this conversation, let me know in the chat below. What is your challenge, and what would it mean to let go of that, to move through it? How would your vision become even more possible? And what would it mean within your vision to be able to achieve that? That's the conversation that we need to be having. Let me know. And if you love this, let me know if you'd like the next video on confusion, procrastination, and avoidance strategies. Similar, slightly different. That's an exciting topic as well. Talk to you soon. Cheers.